Hello everybody and welcome to Caribbean Wayz. This is Robyn. I am so happy to have you here today. Our last episode was on the lockdown in Jamaica. This pandemic has affected every aspect of our lives, and the travel and tourism industry is one of the most affected industries. With the Delta variant coming along and positive cases rising, once again we are seeing a huge effect on travel and tourism. You all know how much I love Jamaica, and I talk about Jamaica all the time on this channel. So I wanted to come on today and to give you an update on what is happening and the latest news that has occurred. On September 1st, 2021, Prime Minister Andrew Holness extended the no movement dates that were originally scheduled through September 5th. The new dates of no movement are still Sunday, September 5th, Monday, September 6th, Tuesday, September 7th, which happens to be my birthday, Sunday, September 12th, Monday, September 13th, Tuesday, September 14th, and Sunday, September 19th. Throughout this time, the normal curfew hours will be in place on alternating days, which are 7 p.m. nightly until 5 a.m. the following morning, Monday through Friday, and 6 p.m. on Saturday. This means that on no movement days, residents of Jamaica that are non-essential workers will need to stay home. In spite of the great amount of people that are getting the vaccine in Jamaica, the number of positive cases are rising. So protocols are being put into place to try to curb the growth of the coronavirus positive cases. Hospitals are being overwhelmed and actions are being taken to contain the virus from spreading. So what does this mean for vacationers? What this means is on the days that are no movement days, you will need to stay in the hotel. I am hearing that the hotels do have protocols in place and things are functioning as they were before the no movement days. This means that you will need to, if you had an excursion that was scheduled on one of the no movement days, you might need to change the day of your excursion and have that be on a different day and enjoy the hotel and the amenities that you have at the hotel on the opposite days. I'm seeing reports of people that are going on vacation to Jamaica and they are having a fabulous time. There are plenty of things to do right at your hotel. I'm hearing that some of the excursions like the catamaran cruises are still happening even on the no movement days. This is a small price to pay to be able to still have your vacation in paradise. My last visit to Jamaica was a couple of months ago, and I have not been there during the no movement days. If you have been there during the no movement days, or if you are a resident of Jamaica and you have something that you can tell our viewers that might help them when they are deciding to keep their vacation that they had planned, or if they are planning a vacation to Jamaica, please leave your information in the comments below so that you may help another person decide to travel to the beautiful country of Jamaica. Jamaica overall has done a fantastic job of putting the procedures and protocols into place in order to keep their residents and visitors safe. If you are planning a trip to Jamaica, please make sure to check out our previous video of the travel authorization process. This video walks you through the entire process of what you need to do. 7 days prior to your visit to Jamaica, you will need to fill out the travel authorization process. That video walks you through the entire process, as well as explains to you the process of the COVID testing. And another video that we have that you may find helpful is a video on what happens if you test positive while you're on vacation. The reality is that we need to adapt to this new world that we are living in. Nothing is the same as it was before COVID. This means that we need to adapt and accept the changes that have happened. It kind of reminds me of a song that Jean sings by Stephen Marley called Now I Know. The lyrics in that song say there is nothing certain except for change, and that is definitely true in this new world that we are living in. These changes can be frustrating and disturbing, but it's important to just try to flip your perspective. One of the things that I love about the Jamaican culture is their no problem attitude. At this difficult time, it's very challenging to keep that no problem attitude. I'm not here to tell you whether you should have the vaccine or don't have the vaccine, whether you should travel or you should don't travel. But I am here to tell you, if you decide that you are going to travel and you are healthy and you are in a position to be able to travel, you are pretty lucky. And going into it with a positive attitude, educating yourself on what to expect, going into it and just planning to have a good time is going to make it a lot better for you. If you go into it and you have a negative attitude, or if you haven't prepared yourself for what to expect, nothing is the same. Flights are being canceled. Changes are happening to airline schedules. It's come to a point where, honestly, you should go into it expecting to have changes happen. And then if they don't and everything goes smoothly with your travel plans, be thankful. Of course, we all know there is a lack of employees. Each industry is struggling with the lack of people that are working. So the ones that are working are tired. And because of the problems, people are getting angry and people are getting yelled at for things that are beyond their control. It's just crazy. Just remember that these governments are doing what they can do to try to keep people safe. Countries where tourism is their main source of income, they want us to visit. They want us to go there and spend our money. But at the same time, they're trying to do it in a way where they're keeping their residents and their visitors safe. Keep all of this in mind and go into it with a grateful, thankful heart. One of the things they say in Jamaica is that there are no problems, only situations. This is a big situation in Jamaica that we are dealing with, in the whole world that we are dealing with. And so just please, if you are going to travel, if you're going to visit, go into it with a positive attitude, and I promise you will have a better time than if you go into it with a negative attitude. If you found this content helpful, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, ring the bell so that you'll be notified of future videos that we have coming up week after week. With Caribbean Wayz, we will show you the ways. Caribbean Wayz.